So I wanted to come back and make another video, and in this video I kind of want to just talk about why I want to do YouTube and why I feel like this is going to be a good thing for me. So my husband is probably the best husband ever. Like, I'm probably biased, but he's awesome. My husband supports me in whatever decision I make, and he supports me and pushes me to do things that I probably wouldn't normally do on my own. And so he's part of the reason why. I mean, if you ask him, he's gonna tell you, well, she spends so much time on YouTube anyway, so why not actually get some things off my chest and just do something that I actually have wanted to do for a long time anyway. And so he's one of the biggest factors and reason why I decided to take the leap and actually start making videos. Another reason why I wanted to do videos is because I've had a lot of anxiety for not even a couple years. It's been probably 3, 4, maybe 5 years. And I keep a lot of my anxiety inside. So like when I do have it, it affects me in different ways, and I can't really cope with it very well. It affects my sleep habits a lot, and I already sleep enough as it is, so I don't need that being an extra factor anyway. But my anxiety is high for many different reasons. A lot of it has to do with my health, because my health isn't really that great, because I don't really take care of myself like I should, and I need to start doing better. And getting a lot of my anxiety out of the way, I feel like doing YouTube and just making videos just in general, even if they don't even go out, is gonna be a good thing for me, just to talk things through and get things out so I can let it go. And another reason is that, you know, growing up, I wouldn't say I necessarily had an easy life, but I did have a pretty good life. Like, my parents were awesome. And then whenever I lost my mom, I started repressing a lot of my childhood and really couldn't even tell you a lot of what happened. And so I forgot the point I was trying to make. I'm really forgetful too. So sometimes you just have to laugh with me or at me. Doesn't matter. Just get a laugh at my expense sometimes, and that's okay. But in the last probably 4 or 5 years, things have been a little more difficult. And I really want to just get my journey out, because, you know, I know that if I can help somebody in just any kind of way, making their day better, making them smile, you know, being like, hey, I screw up too, it's okay, and them to feel better in any type of way, it's gonna be worth it, regardless of if I go full term and long term and make a whole bunch of money on YouTube, or if I don't make anything. If somebody can smile and be happy for 10-15 minutes, that's great. And I feel like my purpose in life is to make people happy and to help them in any way I can. And I know that my journey in just different parts of my life, you know, I know that there's a lot of other people that are struggling in the same way that I am. And if I can help them to see and feel that they're not alone, that's going to be worth it for me. And just, I know through when I've been going through the last few years, even though my husband's with me and he's supports me with anything and everything that I decide to do, I still feel so alone, you know, and sometimes I lash out at people that I shouldn't because, you know, I love them so much, but, you know, I know that I've not been the best to people, but I don't really always know how to apologize for my actions and things that I say. But I feel like this is going to be something that's going to help me to cope with my emotions as well. And I know this is just a bunch of rambling and everything, but it's like just getting this out there and feeling like I'm talking to someone that kind of gets me, even though it's just me in the car right now. It makes me feel better. I'm actually at the school waiting for my stepson to get out of practice so we can go home. So it's kind of getting dark, but that's also why you just saw people walk by. But yeah, I mean, everybody has a different journey in life and everybody has a different purpose. So, I mean, people can relate to me, maybe. I mean, I feel like I've always been somebody that people can go to and talk to, but I also just want other people to talk to, even if you don't have advice. You know, sometimes just getting things out there is just a great avenue for me. And I don't like to journal because I don't know how to write down my emotions, I guess. So I guess this is kind of like just a video journal. But I mean, you know, if it helps me to feel better and helps my anxiety levels go down and it helps, you know, other people to feel better and brightens their day a little bit, you know, it's totally worth it. So, I'm sure there's other reasons why I want to do this, but I can't necessarily think of any right now. And plus it's getting dark pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go, and if you guys have any ideas for any other videos that you would want to see, or you want to see me do anything, I do have some other ideas on things that I want to do, but you know, I'm gonna write all that down and try to stick to some type of schedule somehow, some way, because I'm not very consistent, and that's a big problem for me, but we're gonna try. So if you have any ideas or anything, just, you can send me a message or, you know, leave a comment. That would be great. And you can always like and share my videos. So all the support, I'll be glad to take it. So I will see you guys on another day. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.